Hi, today I'll be rating popular moisturizers for oily skin and I'll be rating them on the basis of the ingredients, on the basis of their oil controlling ability, if they are non-comedogenic also or not, if they're acne friendly or not, how well they're able to support the skin barrier, and overall how suitable they would be for an oily skin. Hi, I'm dermatologist Dr. Nirupama and I make videos on skincare and hair care in English on this channel and in Hindi on this channel. You could subscribe to our channels and also follow me on Instagram. Let's start with first discussing about Pond's Super Light Gel. So this is a very good moisturizer, especially in the budget range, and it has key or star ingredients niacinamide, glycerine and hyaluronic acid. So as you all know, niacinamide is a great ingredient. It helps control the excess oil production, it helps support the skin barrier. And this moisturizer has hyaluronic acid which help attract and retain water and help hydrate the skin. But one thing about this moisturizer is it has fragrance and fragrance allergens like linalool and hexylcinnamol. Though they are very tolerable for most people, however, if somebody has a super sensitive skin, then it might end up causing a little bit of irritation. Otherwise, it's a good moisturizer, can be used on a regular basis. Another thing about this moisturizer is that it has caprylic triglyceride, which can be comedogenic in very acne prone skin. Otherwise, this is a moisturizer you could use on a daily basis, especially if you're looking for a budget friendly moisturizer. So it is very good in hydrating the skin and it's very lightweight. So I would rate it 7 out of 10. Now let's discuss about Deconstruct Oil Free Moisturizer. So I will rate it 8.5 out of 10. So this is a non-comedogenic moisturizer. It contains sodium PCA, sodium lactate, betaine and amino acid complex which mimic our natural moisturizing system, which helps retain water, hydrate the skin without making it feel too greasy. The other thing about this moisturizer is it also contains panthenol which helps soothe and calm the skin. So this moisturizer is non-comedogenic. It does not have any unnecessary fragrance. So it's a great moisturizer in that sense. But one thing that I find a little lacking in it is that it does not have any ingredient which will help control the excess oil production like niacinamide or zinc PCA. Otherwise, it's a great moisturizer and I would rate it 8.5 out of 10. Now let's talk about Minimalist Vitamin B5 Moisturizer. So this is a great moisturizer and it is non-comedogenic. Its star ingredient is 10% panthenol, which is vitamin B5, which is a great ingredient because it helps support the skin barrier, hydrates the skin, soothes the skin, calms the skin. Also, this moisturizer contains betaine, sodium hyaluronate and allantoin, which are also great ingredients for skin hydration. The other thing is this moisturizer also contains zinc gluconate and copper gluconate, which are great ingredients in terms of skin repairing properties, and also to some extent they help control excess oil production too. So this moisturizer, which is non-comedogenic, does not have any fragrance, is quite suitable for oily skin and even sensitive skin. The other thing is this moisturizer does not have niacinamide, which has oil controlling properties, but otherwise I would rate this moisturizer very high because of its lightweight texture, overall spreadability. So I would rate it 8.5 out of 10. Now let's talk about Foxtail Niacinamide and Cica Oil Balancing Moisturizer. So I would rate it 8 out of 10. So this is a great moisturizer for oily skin, acne prone skin. It contains niacinamide, Centella asiatica, betaine, allantoin and a small amount of azelaic acid. So as you already know, niacinamide is a great ingredient. It helps control excess oil production. Also Centella asiatica, Cica also helps soothe and calm the skin. So if you have a lot of acne, redness, so Cica provides a little bit of calming to the skin. The other thing is betaine and allantoin are great ingredients in terms of skin barrier support. But the only thing is it has a little bit of fragrance as well as colorants. So it's not very bad that it does have fragrance and colorants, but there is no added skin benefit because of these ingredients. And if you have very sensitive skin, it sometimes might end up irritating the skin. Otherwise, it's a great moisturizer. You could use it on a daily basis and I would rate it 8 out of 10. Now let's talk about Wishcare 213 NMF Moisturizer. I would rate it 8.5 out of 10. So this is a good well-rounded formulation which helps control excess oil production, hydrates the skin and supports the skin barrier as well. We talk about the ingredients. It has niacinamide, zinc PCA, sodium lactate, saccharide isomerate, hyaluronic acid. So it has some of the great ingredients that are needed in a moisturizer. I won't go in the details because otherwise this video is going to be very boring. So you can understand that this is a great moisturizer in terms of hydration. But this has silicones like dimethicone, cyclopentasiloxane, which are great ingredients to have in a moisturizer because they of course provide the smoothness. But sometimes silicones can trap dirt, dust and it they can lead to eruptions, acne. So that is one thing, but otherwise they are per se non-comedogenic. So this is a great moisturizer in that sense. Also, the texture is great. It has a water gel like texture. It is very smooth on the skin, absorbs very easily, so you could use it on a regular basis, and this is absolutely non-comedogenic. So now let's talk about CeraVe Oil Control Gel Cream. So I would also rate this as 8.5 out of 10. Why? Because it is a great moisturizer. So its ingredient list includes niacinamide, ceramides, cholesterol, phytospignosine, cornstarch, silica, as well as hyaluronic acid. So it's a great moisturizer in that sense, but it has isopropyl myristate, which is moderately comedogenic, which can cause comedons and it can clog pores. However, if you see in actual practice, a lot of oily skin people tolerate it very well. A lot of acne prone skin people tolerate it very well. So I won't really rate this moisturizer as very low just because of the presence of this one ingredient. So this moisturizer any which ways is great, and I have been giving it in practice, so it's not that it'll cause acne, but yeah, should be aware that there is an ingredient like that exists in this moisturizer. Otherwise, I really like the texture. It is very lightweight, it spreads very easily, and a lot of people love the moisturizer. So I would rate it 8.5 out of 10. I've tagged all these moisturizers with this video so that there is no confusion. I hope you understood which is going to be the best moisturizer for you if you have oily skin. If you did like this video, do let me know in the comment box below. Thank you for watching.